Okay, so this is sentiment analysis, and what this does is it's like a customer feedback form where customers are able to tell you what they hate or what they love about yeah, your service or your product, and you're quickly able to respond in real time. Oh, hi, I just received a message that you hated the coffee. We acknowledge your message. We hope to work in it, and we'll do better. That's if it's negative, right? So that's what it is. And you collect this feedback and you can use this data for whatever you want. So let me quickly show you how it looks where I collect the feedback from. I've worked on a few, so you may see some things in them already. So for the positive feedback, I got a few things here. For the negative feedback, I got a few things here, right? So what I have here now is this is append or update. So the operation this Google Sheet will carry out is to append or update. So and the unique key identifier, the column that we're matching on is the email. So the email is like the unique key. So if somebody uses the same email to send a new feedback, it updates if he had previously sent prior to that time, you know? So it's pretty straightforward. Now it's good to mention that anything has a node called sentiment and analysis, right? And I didn't use that by the way, you know. I used it at the beginning. I tried it and it worked for some part, but I noticed it kept giving some kind of errors. It couldn't quite understand the positive sentiment. So it was a bit one-sided. It could understand negative sentiment very well, but positive was just off. It couldn't give any output here. So I thought about it for a while. I realized why am I doing this? Because this is basically just an agent with an if statement, you know? If it's positive, come here. If not, go here, blah, blah, blah. Or with a switch statement. I think the switch might also help. But I didn't want to make it too complicated. I figured let me just build it myself. So I have my AI agent here, then I have this if statement. If it's because I just need it's a binary, positive or not positive. That's essentially what I'm looking for. I'll change this to not positive, not necessarily negative, because once it's not positive, I feel like I didn't meet my client's needs. So I shoot an email apologizing for not meeting their expectations and all that, right? So let's just take a few examples. Yeah, execute workflow. Let's say it's a form. This is a trigger form. Let's say Jane, another test at gmail.com. Wonderful service, great food. So this obviously is a great food. This obviously is positive. So you should go through the positive process. Positive workflow should come here, right? Then it comes here. Positive, oh, brilliant. So it writes a positive response. It sends an email to an method test email. So we'll go check it out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have it here. This email that says, thank you for your feedback, blah, 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 blah. I'll go show you. So this is the model that I'm using. I'm using 4.0 mini. It's pretty straightforward. It's easy. It knows what to do. We don't need anything heavy. So let's go check that email quickly. And yeah, this is the email. Sorry, my personal email. I'm showing you my. That's how much I care. Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback, Jane. We are thrilled to hear you enjoy your service and food. It's always good to provide delightful dining experience, kind words, blah, 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 blah. We look forward to working with you back then. So it's just cool. It's warm. You know, they received it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a wait time here. So once you create the message, I'm going to put a wait time before you send it. Maybe wait for 3 minutes. So it's not like an instant thing and it feels like it's too robotic or something. And it takes out that experience because this is about creating an experience, right? So I'm going to put a wait note here and I'll show you afterwards. But let me quickly run through this. And so if you come check, remember I said I used that before. Her name is Jane. Positive. Let's find her. Jane. Yeah, Jane is here. Perfect. See, it's here. So you can store it. We could automate just this sheet to maybe analyze. Oh, I have people for my positive feedback. Everybody loved the food. For my negative feedback, 80% hated the music. So we could do all kinds of things with automation, and that's why I'm showing you this because every part of your process can be automated in a very intelligent way. That's what this is about. All right, so let's test out a not positive. I don't like you calling it negative feedback, but that's okay. Let's test out a not positive experience. Let's say Vladimir Z- Zelensky. Yeah, he didn't have a good experience at the White House. This during his first visit. Let's try ATAGA at Gmail. I know, so this email is already stored up somewhere. I've used it before, but I think because it appends to update, it's going to update it to that name. So let's quickly show you because I'm sorry, I'm using it again. I don't have a lot of emails. This is it. I use it as early. So early suddenly they're going to change to Vladimir Zelensky. Coffee was too cold, cold, slow response from waitress, from waiter, right? So you already know this is a negative thing. So it's intelligent to know, okay, good, it came here as negative, and then we'll go check. Yep, yep, yep. Zelensky's here. See, I told you, Zelensky liked the coffee, and it's creating an apology and telling you what to do, and it's going to send you an email to that. So let's quickly go there. Don't remember, is it, where did I write it? Is it here or the other one? The other one. Perfect. Sorry, it's the other email. All right, let's see if it calls my full name. Hello, Vladimir. Look at you. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your feedback with us. We genuinely appreciate hearing from you and about the customers like you. We're truly sorry to hear that your coffee was too cold and that our wait staff's response. See, this email I just wrote, waiter. This is, sorry, the smart agent was slower than expected during your last visit. This is not the level of service we strive to provide, and we'll definitely work on your feedback to ensure a better experience in the future. As a token of our appreciation for your understanding, I'm trying to anticipate that you would understand, and I'm appreciating you for it. We would like to offer you a surprise gift on your next visit. This is not a big deal, right? But this is to show that we hear you. We hope to see you again. And to motivate you to come again, we have a surprise. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be big for small businesses. Nothing too fancy. You don't have to promise this. You could prompt your agent not to say this, but this is just a way to say, hey, I'm going to gift you a mug or a marked pen or something you like. Or instead of one cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee. But since it's a surprise, it could be something slightly unique because we know your name is Vladimir. We could put Vladimir on your waffles that you order, right? Whatever. We can already serve you and show you how we can do better. So this already keeps seeing, you know what, I would like to go see them do better. Thank you for your blah, 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 blah. And it's so cool. It's super cool. And so with all that, what I think I can do to make this process better is to put a wait. I want to wait for 3 minutes before this message is sent to the client, right? So that it feels normal. It feels like somebody had to go through it to respond. It shouldn't feel too automatic, too robotic, right? That's the idea. But that's it. That's how it works. It's pretty cool, pretty easy. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll shoot you another video soon. Thank you.